Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. Want me to commentate with you?
Wouldn't mind.
Let's do it then.
Hello and welcome to Grand Finals of Monday Night Melee on Wednesdays. We have AD playing his Fox versus Nagy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They didn't
like
play
the
in
shine.
winners, but
They did not.
But
It's the fated matchup.
yeah, I was about to say this is the. It's the one where. What the hell am I saying?
Yes.
we thought Nagy dodged these tournaments to dodge AD, but then Nagy just decides to skip class and come here anyways.
Every now and then. He can't resist the melee. It's
Yeah.
attempting, it's the fruit of temptation.
It was really funny. Mies was in the chat earlier, just like, "Yo, where's Nagy at?" He wasn't here yet,
Mm-hmm.
but he wasn't in class, so we knew he had to show up at some point.
And you were right. Oh, interesting down tilt. I would have loved to just shine him there, and you know, it's stock. No questions asked. Okay, crouch cancels the dash attack. That's a pretty good idea, and I was actually thinking about using it if I earn my way back to play Nagy again, because he likes to like chase after you when you're synced up your dash dance. Like he's chasing you. He'll like to do like a forward air or a down tilt, or keep following with the grab. So I think that the crouch cancel is a really good idea to beat the moves of those options. You'll see it a lot when he has a Fox running away from him. That's really partially when he's at his strongest, which is pretty rare for Marth. A lot of the times they just kind of like, they'll see that you're dashing away from them if you're Fox, and sort of like take a little bit of stage and then sort of let them do their thing. Nagy's not always like that. If he can find an opportunity, he's going to take it while you're running away from him. Just waits with his shine. Interesting. A pretty good first game. He is hot. He's played a lot of matches in a row. He's been on stream like for a half hour or something. And we are going back to Battlefield. Huh. Who would have thunk? Kind of, you know, expect an FD or a fountain pick from Nagy, but yeah, but you saw the same theme there once again when Fox is running away. Nagy chases right after them. That time he goes for dash attack, and AD was aware he was far enough away, so he just kept dashing. Okay, I like the feint babysitting the ledge, as they call it, from Nagy, and he still has the advantage. Nice little dash away. Very clever, using the side beat to turn around.
I accidentally FaceTimed my dad, which is why I had to step away.
Nice.
Yeah. So first game was Nagy.
First game was AD.
Oh. Okay. So what do you think about the counter pick back to Battlefield?
Don't know. Maybe he wants to use FD for Falco or something?
Maybe.
Hard to say, but I mean, that'll really be AD's choice, I suppose. I actually haven't watched many of their sets before, so I don't know if maybe there's good history for Nagy here or something. Who knows?
Yeah, admittedly, I don't know very much about their set history either.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen like results and stuff, but I haven't actually watched them, and often that tells a different story than just, you know, a score.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he got the Hax Money Pixel.
Let's
If you're
go.
like right under that ring, you can just sort of hold that direction and you'll grab the ledge.
Yeah.
The ledge grab box is big enough for that. And it goes behind him.
Man, that was a great counterplay. like most players would have just died there at the ledge, but then he just gets the back on stage to a wave shine up smash. Man.
Yeah, and you'll see that from Nagy too. When a Fox is just kind of dashing all around him, like with no real respect for the Marth, he's not afraid to just put a hitboxes. He's a Marth that understands when to use zoning and then when to use like a tactical chase, whether it be like a grab or a forward smash or, you know, whatever he needs to get the KO.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see that like AD's going for like a very oppressive play style. So Nagy's going to sometimes retreat a little bit and try to bait him in, and other times he'll go for like a fake retreat like we just saw, and then he'll do a walling aerial.
Mm-hmm.
And those walling aerials can often turn into some pretty decent combos. We saw the beginnings of one there, but good defensive play from AD gets him out. Unfortunately, another missed recovery. Nagy's recovery not been his finest so far this set.
Yeah, never a good sign to see the reverse up B. But you know, just with the invincibility, one F tilt with bad DI puts AD to the grave.
Yeah. I mean, he was just looking to do like a regular B and then fade back so that, like a down tilt or down smash wouldn't hit him. But instead, he just held it too early.
Yeah.
Easy mistake to me.
It happens, you know. One bad DI isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, shame he didn't run off and get him after he knocked him off the stage. Don't think he realized that AD was without a jump.
Oh, yeah.
That would have changed things. Wow.
Oh, gets caught under the stage.
Honestly, a lucky drill hitbox for AD. Ends up taking game 2.
I love the cheeky smile.
Well, it's true. Like, he might have won the game anyway, but it was lucky.
Yeah.
Like, if he like smashed DI'd under the stage, like there's a very good chance that like he still would have had a good position, because Nagy would have been off the stage or like on the ledge, but like, you know, he wouldn't have just like immediately died. It was still anybody's game.
Yeah.
Okay, Nagy not having the snappiest of decisions. He actually had a free grab right there. AD was in lag, I believe it was from dash attack, and Nagy just kind of kept dashing away. Maybe he was expecting a spot dodge, and that's what he was waiting for, but I feel like using like really insightful commentary is like bad with the player so close to me. Because then they're thinking, they might like start thinking about stuff, and that's when you start losing. When you're like at this kind of a level, if you start thinking, you start losing.
Yeah, I've been considering moving the stream commentary part a little farther away, but
I mean, it's a pretty good setup. I
Thank you.
think, but it's just like, you know, there's only so much you can do until you have like national level like production quality, and there's a backstage. We have like a small room. And
Yeah, that's the problem.
I have a loud voice from the other side of the room. Like, this is as quietly as I'll usually speak.
Yeah.
From the other side of the room, they'd still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, another what I expected to be a grab. Instead, he rolls, gets a forward smash. Looks like AD trying to do something out of shield.
Yeah, I mean, Nagy hasn't had a play for a while. Like, he had a pretty big break from winners finals to here, so
Yes.
he may honestly just still be warming up his hands a little bit.
Yes, and I saw him playing before, and I think this TV is nicer, the stream one, but it's definitely different from the other ones. Like, some things you actually have to do with, like, it just feels different. I don't know if there's, like, less, like, maybe there's audio latency from the capture card, or perhaps there's some sort of, like, resolution scaling issue. I have no idea how, I don't know what it could possibly be, and it's not bad, but it's just enough that it can throw you off at the beginning.
Yeah, I can note that I noticed the audio was a little weird, but all of that is going, like, there's no latency from, like, it's going Wii directly into,
I see.
into the TV, so.
And sometimes some TVs just feel a little weird. You know what I mean?
I mean,
And it could be just that the one that I was playing on felt weird before. Who knows?
I mean, the truth is, no one's going to be happy with all of them. Ultimate
Yeah.
Scout really was vocally in opposition to the other one.
Which other? The old stream TV?
Yeah, and then,
I mean, I like this one. It just feels different.
yeah, so. Oh, well.
Yeah, and you can see AD definitely still chasing. He is putting the chase on. Man versus Beast. The Beast is hunting the human this time.
Yeah, it gets up slightly too early there.
Some of those walling aerials, and see, that's what I'm talking about with Nagy. He will wall an aerial and then like immediately switch modes, which is something a lot of Marths can't do.
Yeah.
And he'll just like immediately decide, all right, I'm walling. They're gonna like dash on the other side, try to wait for something. Then he doesn't like. Marth has pretty decent overshooting. It's just really committal. So if he catches on to when you're gonna dash back and sort of hang out in the cut for a little bit, he'll run all the way across the stage and smack you.
Yeah.
Nagy finally gets a game. Holy moly. He hasn't gotten a game in like 45 minutes.
He's not paying attention.
And now, yeah, it's good. And now it is 2-1 in AD's favor. What seems to be his favorite stage, Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I was surprised he counterpicked this before on, I'm trying to remember what matchup. I think it was the matchup against you. I was surprised he counterpicked it.
Yeah, he likes the stage. He's good on it, too.
I also think that this is Nagy's counterpick of choice in this matchup, though, so.
I know he likes Fountain. I'm not sure. He's definitely not opposed to Stadium, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I know Wumpus talks a lot about how this is, like, the best combo stage for Marth, like the neutral transformation right here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on the Fox.
One thing that Nagy does really well here is that the platforms are so far from the edge of the stage. Like, that's what's really unique about Pokemon Stadium. Like, forget everything else. The platform configuration is totally different. And when you have sort of like corner pressure, Fox has less options to get out. Like, basically jumping is almost null because you can react to it. And Nagy knows how to leave himself actionable enough that he'll be able to react to jump. So when he gets corner pressure on a Fox, that's when he's at his deadliest on this stage. And I think you'll see him look for that. Unfortunately, AD just keeps trying to run him down, so it's going to be difficult to lock him down like that.
Yeah. Ooh. Juicy combo. Doesn't quite get us off stage, but.
Reverse forward air? Oh, disgusting. He went for an up air?
Yeah, that was weird.
No,
What's on the short one?
up air's fine. Up air's definitely the better thing. Whenever I ask a good Marth, they always say up air's better there. But if they don't DI, I love reverse forward air mix-up.
Yeah, no one around here uses reverse fair, really.
Except for me. And Archangel, who doesn't really play that much.
I was about to say, neither of you are particularly active as Marth right now.
Yeah, that's true. Swatting his way back on the stage. Able to get to the center, goes for a forward smash. So with that forward smash, what he was doing is in his head, he sort of queued up. If he rolls away, I'll take the stage position. If he does anything else, I'll just forward smash it. Because he thought that the roll in would still be covered by forward smash, and it would still leave him on the ground. And he would just like rinse and repeat until maybe Fox is at the edge of the stage. Then he can execute that set play in the corner.
Okay. Yeah.
The old Sakurai combo.
It's OP.
Woohoo! Nice little stutter step. Good movement from AD. Earns him a little bit of damage. Low percent damage. It looks like it's only 20, but that's big. Now, like, crouch cancel is less effective against certain moves. What else is big is a forward smash.
Yeah. That's so that particular edge guard, I've noticed that Zach does it a decent amount. I would say more than I've noticed other Marths around here do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that situation right there really showed that it isn't fully optimal.
No, definitely not optimal. So I think when Zach does do it, it's at the angles where Fox has a difficult time angling himself to the ledge well. So it's more likely to work. It's not like he just does it randomly, but I'm like a much bigger proponent in that situation of like queuing up a down tilt for if they go to the ledge and then just jump nairing everything else.
Yeah.
But Zach was thinking like, all right, I'm ahead. If I hit this, it'll just kill him now. Whereas maybe the nair hits him the other way, and then, you know, they're still alive or something. So it's a playstyle choice for sure. And maybe not one that you'll see at the top level for, like, we haven't seen it in a while. Mewtwo King will occasionally pull it out, but. Game 5, set 1. And back to Yoshi's story. They actually didn't go here. Another stage AD definitely likes a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually think it's low-key Fox's best stage against Marth.
Why is that?
There's a lot of reasons, but most of them is like in this day and age, Fox being close to Marth is usually a winning situation. There's only a very particular range in this matchup where Marth wins, and it's difficult for him to maneuver into that position on such a small stage. He's either going to be right on Fox or like full stage, and then it's up to the two of them to maneuver into which range they're going to get into. On top of that, Marth's punish game is good everywhere except maybe Dreamland, but these days Marth have figured out Dreamland, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Fox's is amplified here for sure. All of a sudden he has death combos off of grab, for example. So lots of reasons. And I actually think Marth, so like on every stage, Fox is very edge guardable. On this stage, Marth seems more edge guardable.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that.
And since you're so close to the edge, like so Fox is a beat-em-up character. He's going to get a lot of stray hits here and there, and then eventually Marth might end up off stage. It's really decent to play that way here because if you get chase Marth to the corner, hit him a couple times, you can edge guard him like pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Not often it's not even a 50-50 if you're doing it right with the Fire Fox and then like a back air. Whereas Marth still has to play the 50-50 game. So I think even like the edge guard recovery game swings into Fox's favor on this stage. Of course, you have the obvious, like the platforms are just so good for Marth to combo on.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out, AD ran up forward smashed 4 times or ran up smashed 4 times in a row, and now he didn't get hit by a single one of them.
Wants to kick him.
Yeah.
That's the high-level analysis on that one.
Yeah.
Ledge dash up smash I don't think qualifies, so it's still 4.
yeah, that doesn't qualify. But
he's just going for a little shine and okey doke. A lot of Marths don't want to throw out a hitbox there because they're used to being punished really hard for it. That's like a second level, third level? It's a third level decision from Nagy to put out a hitbox. Clean movement from Nagy there. Ends up earning himself a grab. And here's a big platform follow-up. This is, of course, we should mention, storyline, 80's potential last stock. After going up big earlier in the set, he's going to need to pull out 2 clean stocks in order to bring it to game 2. And that DI is not clean.
yeah, that's.
So that's going to be the set, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely DI down.
I'm confused. I am not hearing audio in my head.